the heart of this question, we need to remember one simple thing. Energy is something people often only notice when it is not there. There are 5 things I would like to highlight. First, we need a diversified energy mix. Energy security starts with diversification. As we increase renewable energy, we also need the flexibility to manage intermittency and changing demand. This means having the right combination of renewable generation, natural gas, energy storage, demand-side management, and emerging technologies. So diversification is not about choosing one technology over another. It is about building a balanced energy portfolio that gives us options when circumstances change. Second, we need a stronger and more flexible grid. As we see more renewable energy, electric vehicles, data center, and other new loads, the grid becomes increasingly important. The grid of the future must be more flexible, intelligent, and responsive, supported by stronger transmission and distribution infrastructure, energy storage, digital technologies, and better system management. In other words, the energy transition is also a grid transition. We also need to strengthen the distribution system because this is where much of the transformation will increasingly take place. In other words, the energy transition is also a grid transition and increasingly a distribution system transition. Third, we need greater regional connectivity and cooperation. This is particularly important for ASEAN. Malaysia's support for ASEAN Power Grid (APG) reflects the opportunity to share resources, manage variability, and strengthen regional energy security. Our experience through initiatives such as the Laos, PDR, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore framework demonstrates the potential of cross-border electricity cooperation. But connectivity also requires trust, compatible regulation, clear market arrangement, reliable infrastructure, and strong coordination. Therefore, regional connectivity is not simply about building transmission line, it is about building confidence between countries. Fourth, resilience is also about managing demand. We should not only focus on producing more energy, we must also use energy more efficiently. Energy efficiency should therefore be seen as a strategic component of energy security. Through better energy efficiency, responsible consumption, efficient appliances, distributed solar, and appropriate price signal, we can reduce pressure on the grid, particularly during peak periods, and make better use of existing infrastructure. Finally, the fifth is resilience depends on people, institution, and partnership. Technology alone cannot make an energy system resilient. We need strong institutions, effective regulation, skilled people, good data, investment, and clear long-term policy. The government cannot do this alone. We need the private sector, investors, technology providers, financial institutions, and communities to work together. Thank you.